Well, we have the papacy and we have the College of Bishops, which is the successors of the apostles, always with and under Peter. So there's and the Second Vatican Council developed the idea of collegiality as a complement to the Vatican I explanation of the papacy. So for many years, since the Second Vatican Council, there have been international bishops on the curial bodies, and this is a further development of that. It's difficult if the Pope is isolated, and with this informal group of advisors around the Pope, we're not quite sure what he will want to talk about, but when we hear that, he will ask us for our opinions. The role of the group is not primarily about the reform of the Roman Curia. The first role is to advise the Pope on the life of the Church. He is particularly pointed to the role of the Curia. Now, I don't think it's my function at this particular point to be explaining how I think that should be done, but you know, it's not good when the butler is photocopying and distributing 6,000 pages of private correspondence. So when there's a lot of leaking. So very fundamental things like that. The morale and discipline of the Curia needs to be addressed. Obviously in a couple of areas we'll have to look at, the whole area of finance, but also I think there's room for further developments in our relationship, the Holy See's relationship with the press. I think they've made great strides, but there's a possibility that more could be done. Right through the Middle Ages, the popes have had their advisors, sometimes called them consistories. It's a little bit like what is sometimes described in the English-speaking world as a kitchen cabinet. Trusted advisors getting together for breakfast. Now, I don't think we'll be doing that. We're advisors to the Pope. We're not a cabinet. The Holy Father doesn't answer to us. And what is enormously important in this is that the prerogatives of the successor of Peter are preserved. And please God, with this regular input on top of the input from the curial officers, it will help him the Holy Father to better lead the Church. And I think there's undoubtedly another possibility is that there will be more people from around the world in the senior positions in the Curia.